Morning, year three. Right, today we're going to be writing our story. You will need your story map from the day before and you'll need your booklet to write in. First job is going to be putting in the paragraph breaks. So when I look at my story map, I can see this is where we're introducing the characters and a bit about them, and Mum is getting across them and sending them out. I think this is going to be my first paragraph, so I'm going to put in two lines to show paragraph break. Now, following it around, we have Poppy looking for her brother. Then she goes into the tunnel, and this is where the scene changes. And this is where we go to a different world with the spooky forest. So I'm going to put in speech break there as well, another break there for the paragraph. Following this around again, the adventure carries on. This is all in the world on the other side. And they go back at the very end. So I'm going to pop in my final paragraph break there, and the very end is them getting back home as friends. So this is going to be, the first two paragraphs is what I think we should write today. So we're just going to write the introduction and everything up to when they go through the tunnel. So I'm going to use my story map, that's why I've got it right here. Straight away, I've got an opening that I'm going to start with. Now, our learning intention is to write a fantasy story, and our date, it's actually Thursday today. So as I said before, my opening, I'm going to go straight away for Once Upon a Time. Don't forget your comics, it's a fronted adverbial. There was a young girl called Poppy. Now if you want to change the name of your characters, you can do, but I'm going to stick with these. Who had an annoying older brother. Named Jack. Now when I look back here, I've got annoying older brother. So that is my expanded noun phrase. Because I've got two adjectives to describe the noun, and I put a comma in there. Now carrying on. Poppy loved to read. More than anything. Now looking at my story map. However, Jack, on the other hand, now I want to say he really liked football, but I'm thinking I'm going to try. Jack, on the other hand, was mad about football. Now going back to my story. So we're at the bit where they have arguments. So I'm going to think about another adverb to start. Unfortunately, need a comma, it's a fronted adverbial. The two children often argued and fought. With each other, maybe? Argued and fought with each other. Keep for yes, mum. I'm going to use finally there. So my one is finally their mum had enough. Use a bit of speech, I reckon, and this can help move our story along. So mum's going to say, right, I want you to go out. Yeah. I want you to go out and find a way to get on. To get on. Give it an exclamation mark because she's cross. Close my speech marks. And then I don't want to say said, ordered. Ordered their furious mother. Right, so this takes me up to my paragraph break, so I'm going to leave one clear line and start my next paragraph there. I want another interesting opener. I'm thinking about how they might be. I think they'll probably be a bit grumpy, so maybe that's how I'll start. Grumpily. The siblings, which is another good word instead of brother and sister. The siblings left their house and trudged, better than walked, trudged to the local park. As soon as they arrived, Jack ran off, kicking his football, maybe his beloved football. Meanwhile, another comma, got to remember these for frontal adverbials. Meanwhile, Poppy dived into her new David Walliams book. I think I like this metaphor. It makes me think that she's really immersed in it. Dived into a new David Walliams book. Now, we keep following around. After a while, so I'm going to use that. After a while, after a while, Poppy realised that she had not seen her brother for ages. I think maybe this is an exclamation mark as well, because it's that worry in there as well. Hadn't seen her brother for ages. Maybe I'll put in a little bit more speech. Where has he gone? Question mark. Close the speech marks. Muttered Poppy, almost under her breath. She's starting to panic, so quickly She searched the park. Short sentence. Now another one. He was nowhere to be found. Another exclamation mark. Now we're getting towards the tunnel, so maybe we use another one of our storytelling connectives. Suddenly, she noticed a tunnel. What kind of tunnel? A dark, mysterious tunnel. More speech. Jack, are you in there? Another question mark. Close my speech marks. And we'll stick on there. She shouted. There was no reply. Right, I'm going to leave it there. So that takes me up to here. My new paragraph that I start tomorrow is going to continue this, but this is where I want to get to today. So guys, it's time for you to have a go now. I'll leave you with a copy of this, and I want you to think about your ideas as well. Try and get a bit of speech in there if you can. Make sure you use your frontal adverbials, think about your punctuation, and try and make your handwriting neater than mine. Right, see you guys later.